Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. Warren's Medium Sungring, Leper Ediucom, Flagellant Cornholio, Antiquarian Red Bearskin, Houndmaster 0020. This will be an interesting one, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do here. As long as we have Prevent Nighttime Ambush, we are okay to go. This will be weird. This will be real weird. I hope that we can, you know, live through this. Bring a couple of keys. We'll bring some medicinal herbs. I don't know if we need bandages or anti-venom. We do have a healer who bleeds, so maybe we'll bring a couple of bandages. And, all right, don't forget the torches, you fool. We might need some blood. You are craving blood? We might bring like 2 or 3 just in case. We can probably get by on 2. And that should be good enough. I don't anticipate us needing any more than this. I might even get rid of 1 skeleton key just to save a little bit of cash. Let's do it. Wasting heroes in town. We have enough blood, don't worry about it. Okay. First time in the Warrens on a veteran mission, at least in this campaign. Forget what happens.
Against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
I forget what happens here. I also forget what happens here on this tanned human hide. Does anyone need like a new quirk? We have like full quirks on everyone. There's no point in using that if it's just gonna replace a quirk with another quirk. Although maybe you could get a better quirk, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm not gonna look at a tanned human hide. Ah! It's the Swinetaurs. The Black Plague. First attack. Beautiful. Okay, Swinetaurs. Annoying. Moves forward and backwards, if I remember correctly. We want him to be in the front whenever possible. Could smack the crap out of him. What does the Black Plague do? That is horrifying. No blight resist, no disease resist, low speed, low HP, beautiful. We could hit him, 40% protection means we're not gonna do that much. We could intimidate one of the guys in the back, but making them slower isn't really gonna help us that much. It's gonna do some damage, 3 to 5, but honestly, we're probably better off just doing some damage while we can, and that's on the high end, so I appreciate it. But we really do need to kill these guys quickly and get rid of their corpses. That's the big part. So how much bleed is this? 2 bleed? This is also 2 bleed though. That's a good crit. I'll take it. What is the Antiquarian gonna do though? You should probably just dodge. This is like, oh, did I not upgrade your dodge? Oh no, I did. This is probably like your time to shine, I hope. Okay, kill him. He's actually dead to the bleed, and he has a high speed. We don't need to hit him anymore. That was a beautiful shot, Leper. Ediucom, you're so good. Now all we have to do is worry about you. As long as the Swinetaurs is back 1 space, well now he's not, but as long as he's back 1 space, he can just bull rush you and completely mess up your party. But now that he's in the front, he's like very neutered. And in theory, nothing compares blood above all. In theory, we can just buff ourselves and be fine. But when we keep saying no to the buffs, that's less likely to be fine. Good hit. Already dead, so you know what? Toss out a little heal, a little baby heal. We'll heal for 9. Buff, bleed, and blight resist, plus dodge. We might as well buff the dodge in case we get into combat immediately.
A brilliant
Brilliant!
And purpose.
Oh, I forgot about the minor antiques too. We need to make sure the Antiquarian touches everything. Yes, I do mean everything. Oh, major antique, dude. So we want this, we want this, we want this. We don't need the food. We have a bunch of food already. Could get rid of something. We could get rid of medicinal herbs for the food. Like that's a pretty positive trade. I'd also like the holy water. let's get rid of portraits. We'll take the holy water. I kind of like holding on to it just in case we get access to a, one of those eldritch altars that allows us to get a whole bunch of stuff out of it. Holy water. I almost used a bandage on that. Good thing the game tells you what to do if you pay attention. Alright, so you're healed up to full. That's a pretty nice heal, a heal for 9 that's passive. Nothing, literally nothing down this hallway, okay? Never mind. There is something down this hallway. This is a medium mission, right? Yeah, I think it is. Room battle and treasure, 2 curios. If you get another table, then you get more food and loot. If we have the medicinal herbs, but I got rid of it, so. I'd rather hold on to loot now than hold on to loot later that we might not get. Crest. Let's get rid of the food right now. We just had a starvation prompt. Let's consider that a positive that we kept the food and then we protected ourselves a little bit from food-related purposes. You know what? I'd love to kill you in one shot. Not quite, but if the flagellant moves first, he's very slow, so it's highly unlikely. But then we could kill you. Oh, let's go. With a speed of 6, he moved first.
Gently.
I'll take it. I'll take
This
it.
is how a life is taken.
Swine Reaver, Cultist Gladiator. A lot of protection on this Reaver. We're probably better off hitting the Gladiator first. All right, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's better off. I would admit. I'll admit that's better off. Mark target force guard. I don't know if this guy has a mark bonus. I don't think he does. But let's just get the dodge buff anyways. Instead of marking with the leper. So that's a stun in all likelihood. Yep. Which is perfectly fine. That is a kill too. Very glad I gave him the biscuit because he's getting the kills. Minus bleed resist. Not like that matters because your bleed resist is already trash. And your bleed resist is really good, so I'm very glad that you are the one who decided that you would want to get attacked. I do hate the Swine Reaver. That debuff is very unusual. Minus healing received plus a bleed. This guy can do a lot of damage to your party, and you won't even know it. By the way, howl at the moon. Howling at the moon. Oh, that's an unfortunate bleed, but we have bandages. I'll patch it up.
Unforeseen.
This is why I give him all the bleed resists, but it doesn't matter. Because it's like a, hold on, it's 20, 30, 40, it's like a 150% self-bleed chance. Or 140%? I think it was 150. I think he had a 5% chance of bleeding himself and he did it. Annoying. Healing received antiquarian, don't need it. Holy water, don't really need it. There's a secret room and it's behind us. So we are going to, we're gonna loop around, do the entire mission, and then the mission will end probably on this room or this room, and then we'll just do this last remaining hallway, come back for the secret door, keep a key. We'll keep 2 keys, and then we can open up this chest as well. And right now, let's just dump all this gold, because we don't need it. This is gonna be a very profitable mission in theory, as long as I remember to use the antiquarian to touch everything. It should, in theory, be a very profitable mission. Bleed? 20 stress? Bleed, but you resisted it. So I'm liking the combat we've had so far. It's been nice and easy, relatively speaking. Here we die horribly, but no. Slavering Ghoul, I remember you.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Tell me you're gonna get like another plague. Oh, right, so he was in Bloodlust, that's why he did so much damage on his attacks. I get it now. Minus damage, minus speed. Honestly, let's go for it. The debuff landed, buys us maybe a little bit of time to maybe deal with the swine spawn. Then we'll deal with this giant ghoul. I just realized we had no stuns on this mission. I think that's okay. We do a lot of damage. Okay, you're barely dead, but you are dead. I could debuff his damage, but he's mostly a stress guy. So it's gonna start chopping him up. I could have given a mark to the Houndmaster. Maybe we should have, because the mark is lower protection, but oh well, we'll just start eating him up. Eating and bleeding. Eating, cutting him up and bleeding. Cutting and bleeding. Slicing and dicing. Dodging.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
If we can get out of this without getting hit once, that would be remarkable. Well, no, we got crit once, but that's the only hit in theory. Okay, bleeding for 9. He moved first on this turn? Well, at least we have time to do healing now. That's an annoying amount of damage to do. Don't bleed yourself? Good. Like, he should not bleed himself that much, let's be honest. It was unlucky, I think, that we even got that the first time around. Howl! Well, that was not a very good roll.
Their cursed champion falls.
He is pretty cursed, isn't he? I should use the other dog tree. I should use him early. That way I don't have to worry about using him later, because I always forget to use him anyways.
First test.
I'll just use him early.
Now it must be carried home.
I do not need this many torches. A little torch heavy. Well, I'm gonna explore all the rooms. I don't see a reason not to.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I kind of like the Warrens as a location. There's not a lot of like long winding hallways. One obstacle. We have a shovel. Don't have anything for this. You know, it's not a lot of long winding hallways. It's nice short hallways, nice and square, lots of different paths around. So you don't have to hit obstacles if you run out of shovels. It's a nice place. Bring your family. Take a vacation. I hate that sound effect of the dog eating the bone. Vomit. Well, he can cure his own disease, which is nice.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I mean, it's 3 damage. It's not really that killing. On death's door. Well, I mean, I still have like half of my health. I love that they keep trying to bleed this guy. Ah, that's highly unfortunate, though. The constant crits are becoming a problem, just from a stress perspective. I should pay attention for like a lethal stab, but we were not going to get a lethal stab on this turn. He was already dead.
A faint hope blossoms.
You know what? I think you're going to live. Let's kill you. Oh, that's a good kill. And now the leper can get the kill on the drummer. Leper's slow, but I'd rather, you know, we weren't going to get the kill on him from using the backline attack. Okay, these crits have to stop because we're getting like 30 stress per crit. Getting kind of ridiculous here. Ridiculous. Is he dead? No. That means a stab is in order. We need to heal.
Them all.
I don't really want to guard though.
Impressive.
24 damage crit is really nice, but we do need to toss out a heal. I don't have Redeem, I have Reclaim, so we kind of have to heal like that. I also hate the bleed, but we do have a bandage, so we'll kill him.
Confidence surges.
We'll handle the bleed. Open the chest and move on. I have 3 keys. We're gonna save 2 for the very end hallway. That's so much stuff. Like, I need money, but they keep giving me so many, keep giving me so many of these freaking crests and whatnot. I don't need this many crests, game. Okay, maybe I do, but like, give it to me later, please. That's good enough. We could camp right now. Considering we're most of the way done with the mission, it actually might be a good call. Camp, free up some inventory, get some stress healing, maybe a little bit of buffing as well. But we might as well go to this room over here, because there's no reason to camp now. Stress faster? Yeah! Makes this a very good opportunity to camp and save a little bit of food too. Because I think stress faster will include the... Let's go! I think stress faster will include the camping food as well. Guilty conscience. Nocturnal. Minus speed if torch is above 25. You know what? That's actually pretty bad. Let's get rid of that one. It's locked in, right? Yeah. We'll get rid of it. Burn the scrolls. Nocturnal removed. Let's freaking go.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I want to hear more about these settlers. All right, we should probably camp for stress relief. Let's do it.
A moment of respite.
The leper should have the ability to reduce stress on everyone else at his own health, which is what we're gonna do immediately, because that's extremely effective. It's so much stress relief. So much stress relief. And then we will just prevent nighttime ambush. 5 respite remaining. Lower stress and plus accuracy and crit would be pretty good on the leper. That leaves us with man's best friend. Yeah, okay. Very good stress.
The light.
The promise of safety. That was a very good camp. Gotta say, very happy with how that turned out. Ah, dang it. All hope is lost. Another rare antique. This always happens with me on these antiquarian gold missions. I just get no gold. I have 1 stack and 6 stacks of heirlooms. I need more gold. Okay, large corpse eater. Surprised. At least they're surprised. 15% protection, 40% protection on the ghoul. We're gonna do the corpse eater first. This guy is dangerous. That's a great crit. You might fight a corpse eater and you might think to yourself, he doesn't seem that dangerous, he's not doing that much damage. And then all of a sudden he crits you for like 50. So this guy has to go. Weak and Pray. They always start with Weak and Pray. Their second attack is the nasty one. Vernacular says getting Nom flashbacks. Dude, don't underestimate these frickin' corpse eaters.
Well struck.
Great crit though. So he's dead. The leper is just gonna do an intimidate if we have the opportunity. Everyone's health is fine. We might want to have the flagellant start doing some healing, but
The abyss returns. Even the bold.
yeah, we should have him do some healing at least. Could have you do some like healing and stress relief, but I'm gonna go for the chop. It was not really worth it, but I'm gonna toss out a heal. Great. We're probably gonna have to pay for stress relief anyways. So let's just keep everyone kind of floating above water here on this mission. I hate the howl though. Good dodge, good dodge. You know what? That's worth a heal. That's worth a heal and a resist. He can't reclaim himself, right? I'm gonna assume the answer is no. All right, well. Okay, you're dead. Good time for Cry Havoc. 10 stress down. It's some. He's very good at the AoE stress heal, but that tends to be not what you need. You tend to need targeted stress heals whenever possible. So I think... Oh, continue adventuring. No, he's not in range yet to use his exsanguinate personal heal. Not quite yet. It's gonna take a little longer. What is your crit chance? Well, it's 14. I guess you haven't crit too many times on this mission yet.
Precision
All right.
and power.
I was really hoping that would just be like another crit, but this is fine too. And then we'll just have the antiquarian heal. Watch this put him down to 40%. It would have. It didn't, but it would have. Yeah, we'll kill him. Hello, welcome, Hive Flyrant. How you doing? I've been playing a bunch of Darkest Dungeon lately, so you should definitely check out the stream. Because I should be playing it probably half the time, honestly.
Success so clearly in view.
Yeah, I've been having a little bit of a resurgence with this game, so I'm enjoying coming back to it and playing more of it. Let's keep the trinket. We don't need the shovel. This is the last combat. Accusation. Oh, come on. Just you. I just camped. Always happens right when you camp. So now, is it worth it to get rid of the swine spawn or the frothing madman? Let's get rid of the swine. We're more likely to actually kill him. We failed, so we're gonna have to use the antiquarian for that. Actually, we can use the leper now.
A powerful blow.
Luckily, this guy moved himself back. We were able to do that. Doubly lucky, because now she's stunned. Oh well. You're not in heal range, are you? 13 of 30. I hate the healing on this guy, because he is like real low. Okay, you're dead. Another doomsay. More stress on everyone. Or on one unit? That was strange. Could intimidate to remove this, but he's gonna move before my leper in all likelihood. We're like 2 shots away from killing the swine reaver, so let's get him first, and then we'll get the hook guy. And we're getting some lucky dodges too.
Beyond one's limits.
It's a 40k reference, and Mighty Odin got it. Is that you, Mighty Odin? Are you my flagellant? I think you're my flagellant. No, you're Cornholio. Oh, I forgot. Mighty Odin, my flagellant, is level 1. I remember now. We're gonna have to do something about that. I've never played 40k. Never gotten into it. But also, hey, Hive Flyrant. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, my dear. Are you dead? You're dead. Are you dead? No. All right. Hate the bleed we have, but that's okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
Oh, hey,
precipitates
obstacle.
A dizzying fall.
Dodged all the hooks, Pog, says Verdacula. It was pretty dodgy. We should keep the rubies. We should probably keep the emeralds. I'm glad that we actually have like a decent amount of money now. We do not need the torches, so we'll dump that for the emerald.
A blazing
I'll dump.
star is born.
What is this? Isn't that worth 750? That's more than an onyx. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Now, sacrificial stone. It's stress or like a quirk removal, I think. Let's go for it. 50 stress, all right. The antiquarian is fearful.
Fear and
Whatever.
frailty finally claim their doom.
I'm like, whatever. We're done with the mission anyways. It doesn't matter. Sorry, Red Bearskin. Apologize. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Who has the frickin' paper? You? Your trap disarm chance is so bad though. I really wish I had like 5 more holy waters apparently. But that's okay, because this is the first key. We have another key coming up. So much loot. We are going to get rid of the food and take the, let's take the crests. We'll take the bus because I clicked on them apparently. We're gonna have to get rid of something anyways because we're about to get just a massive amount of pure loot. I did keep the key, right? Okay, that would have been a really dumb thing to get rid of, let's be honest.
Packs laden with loot.
But there we go.
Often low on supplies.
Honestly, good amount of gold, good amount of rare antiques and minor antiques, a lot of cash, bunch of heirlooms. It's not half bad.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be
Plus
navigable.
25 grand. It's kind of hoping for more, but that's still okay. Natural, which is garbage. Egomania, which we should remove. Backtracker, which is pointless. Weapon Tinkerer, which just means we should upgrade his weapons if it's not upgraded yet. But we got a decent amount of money. We can now go out on another mission. It's the Fanatic.
Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trade with extreme prejudice. The Fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. Yeah, we have a roving mini-boss. If you have one cursed person on your party, he doesn't appear. If you have 2 or more, he will start to appear with increasing probability. So for now, refuses to stop flagellating, says Finch. All right. So for now, we're just going to only take one person out on a mission, but we could always take more, I suppose. Oh no, Miss Finch. Where are you and what are you? Where are you and what are you? You have the Crimson Curse, so we can only stress relief people who have the curse, unless we want to like risk them obtaining the curse. But I'd rather not, so we're just gonna stall on the stress relief. We're gonna cure Black Plague, obviously. And if you're not doing anything else, you might as well remove like Germaphobe. Well, that's expensive. What else can we get rid of? No, not worth it. Vernacular? Fear of beasts? Yeah, I mean, I like to remove these when possible. No one else really needs to go in here. Let's check out the next. No, there he is. He's standing in. Why don't we kill him here? If he's standing right there, murder him. Murder this man. Have all of the abomination do it. You won't have any problems. Who wouldn't have a problem killing someone? Highwayman. He wouldn't have a problem with murder. He does it all the time. Jester probably wouldn't. He's a massive murderer. All right, missions. Are we gonna go long wield? Dude, we could do long wield. Antiquarian only candle, tough ring, plus 50% healing skills. Oh boy. I suppose it doesn't matter which one we go on. Let's figure out a party, shall we? The dog might be nice to bring. The bleed is pretty good here. I think we should bring the jester though. We brought the dog on the last one, bring the jester on this one. Intense craving for alcohol, obsessed with killing. Somewhat nasty, but he does have quick draw and damage bonus versus unholy. I don't know if the enemies here are unholy. No, they're not. Human eldritch. If they're human eldritch, we might want to bring out like a... Not Bill Murray? Plus dodge. Damage in the Warrens is the wield, not the Warrens. Just gonna do a quick check for like, you know, wield positive buffs. Oh man, do we really want to do a shield breaker run? Probably not. We could though. This might be a good opportunity for it because if they start stacking up the stress, we can just use the Jester to remove that stress. Fear of Mankind. Pretty bad. We could bring along Gulagrabito. Wield Scrounger. Minus stress healing received, but they still receive stress heals. So maybe we'll do that. We'll have one level 4 as like an escort for this mission. Then, a Flagellant is pretty good. Warren Scrounger, we're in the Wield, are we? Yeah. You know, a Flagellant could be okay, just to be able to toss out some occasional heals and bleed. We might want to just bring along a classic healer, but honestly, the occultists are pretty good at their job. I gotta remove Ashen from Play Spool our Man-at-Arms at some point. Ah, here we go. Wields Explorer, Wields Scrounger, Eldritch Hater. Yeah, Elmo Burke, you're a level 2, but I'm gonna take you on this mission anyways because that's actually like perfectly fine. And the Highwayman will do a lunge riposte initially. We do need a healer. We'll probably bring out a... I don't know. Probably doesn't matter which one we bring out. Bring out Viridi, because their Precision Striker is not going to matter. We're not going to do much melee. So we'll do it like this. Damage. Can hit anywhere. Expose, we can use that. Jester for harvesting and inspiring tune. The Highwayman is going to lunge forward with Duelist Advance and then start slicing up things. The Occultist is going to do some healing. I passed up 4 emeralds on that mission, says Verdacula. Damn it. We got enough money. This seems okay. This seems okay. Let's do trinkets. The trinkets will decide if I'm happy with this party composition. We need heals. We need a lot of heals. It's gonna be a lot of stress, but you know what? We can heal the stress. We have a Jester. Highwayman, we know what they want. They want the dodge and speed sheath. Is it really that good though? Plus 8 dodge, minus 10 ranged accuracy? I mean, we could just give you like Sun Ring and Focus Ring, and that way you have less dodge, but you actually hit more. No. If you're gonna be marked, we actually do want you to have dodge. So, plus dodge, and then probably plus dodge with the camouflage cloak. Because if you're gonna be marked, Ren for the marked is going to be very annoying for you. This will help keep you alive. Dodge and dodge. Yeah. Plus 8 dodge, this is plus 5. Let's just do the Ancestor's Candle instead. That seems better. Jester! We do have a bleed amulet, we'll bring that along. Quick draw could also be nice for the Jester so that they can attack early. It's probably better for the Highwayman, but his speed is only 5. It's actually kind of trash, but we'll still do it like this. For the Jester, maybe some... I don't know. The Tough Ring could be okay. Protection and HP just to kind of keep you going. It does lower the damage, but here's the thing. I mean, you can see it only lowers the damage by 1. A lot of the damage from the Jester is going to be coming from bleed, because they don't really run Finale. So if we use the Tough Ring, he's more likely to stay alive until heals can come out. Everyone's HP is roughly the same, though, so I don't think we need to worry so much about the Jester's HP. It's probably more important to worry about, like, the Shield Breaker's health. Speaking of, I believe the Shield Breaker is going to get another Sun Cloak. They're going to be in the front all the time. Jester can take the map. Shield Breaker can take the Gonna give him the Sun Ring. I don't want to give him the head because of the lower HP. This should be fine. I think this will be fine. I think this will be acceptable. Plus 8 dodge. Yeah, that's fine. So, what's the plan? Highwayman is going to riposte forward, get the damage done, get into the second position, activate riposte. Jester is going to fall back. Inspiring Tune and Harvest is going to be his big thing. He can also use Battle Ballads occasionally, maybe. Occultist is going to be at the back, tossing out Abyssal Artilleries and Sacrificial Stabs, heals when necessary, maybe even Demon's Pulls. Could also have him mark or Weakening Curse, but that doesn't really matter so much. Shield Breaker in the front, just lots of stabbing. Probably not much blighting, but lots of stabbing. Do we have anyone that can remove stealth? Yes, Shield Breaker. We should probably give them that ability when we camp, if I can flip and remember. But Tracking Shot also removes stealth, so we have 2 ways of doing it here, which is nice. Okay. Upgrading time. Gonna get mighty expensive. Can we lower the cost? We could. We should. But we also do need to lower the cost of the blacksmith. So if we can do 1, we should do 1. Actually, what we should do is probably upgrade.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Can I get 12 deeds? Pretty easily, actually. I'm gonna lower the cost of these.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
We're raising an army! And I'm going to upgrade these people, these wonderful fine people, with a little bit more health and dodge. 5 dodge, various amounts of health per upgrade, but I think that's probably worthwhile. I do not have enough heirlooms for the weaponsmithing upgrade, but I think that's pretty good for us. Now, final things. Fredacula is a... What are you, Fredacula? You're a grave robber. You do not have the Crimson Curse. So we can put people in here who need quirks removed. Who needs quirks removed? I should probably start locking in quirks at some time, but I'm very bad at actually doing that. Plus stress can be removed. And then... should probably spend some busts and crests in there at some point. Should do the same with the Abbey eventually. Spend more busts and crests. Which I guess we could do right now. Well, I mean, we might as well do it next time. No reason to do it now. Any of these? Unlock Encourage. Unlock Dark Strength. You're set. Who's our other party member here? Ah, Shield Breaker. Can't be marked? That really does not matter. I think we're ready to go. Ah. This will be an interesting one. But I think we'll be okay. I hate the thing. I hate the probability of us running across it on a long mission, but I want to do a long mission. I want to get a lot of loot. I want to get a lot of gold. Hopefully this party can function. They're relatively self-sustaining, especially with the Jester being able to toss out those inspiring tunes. Ah, I also forgot to finish their upgrades. I knew I was forgetting something. We need to finish these. So we're gonna do Stealth, Pierce. Things don't guard down here. We don't need Puncture. Impale could be okay to get leveled up. Serpent Sway could be good, but upgrading it only improves the speed bonus. You might get better blocks as you upgrade it to max level, but for now that's fine. So I'm just gonna give him like a quick little Impale upgrade. And I mean, honestly, if we're gonna have such a hard time with... If we're gonna have such a hard time inflicting blight anyways, we'll probably just roll this. Then, ML Burke. You're a little low leveled for this, but you should still be fine. I'm gonna upgrade that ability, and that ability. That should be fine. Viridi the Healer! You're already upgraded. I do want you to have Abyssal Artillery, though. And then give me a Demon's Pull for like clearing some corpses or something. That's good enough. Jester, need it, need it, need it. Probably dump Finale and go for like a Battle Ballad or something. Harvest and Slice Off. I don't like Slice Off. It does a little bit more bleed, but I like the AoE bleed. You can kill things faster. You might kill one enemy slower if you use Harvest, but you're sure to kill the other enemy faster if you use Harvest over the Slice Off, so I really like Harvest. Then again, Slice Off is slightly more accurate and has a higher crit chance, but I still prefer Harvest, honestly, so we're gonna keep Harvest. Oh, no, you know what? Oh no, yeah, it does have a slightly higher accuracy. It's not upgraded, oops. Upgrade Dark Stab, why not? Okay. Just in case people are curious. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I'm gonna go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.